I've been working here for 4 years now. Yeah, it's a while. Uh, what do I do around here? Well, recently Jesus put me in charge of one of the new disciples, Jared. Let's just say Jared doesn't listen very well. What have I learned recently? That's a hard one. Learning so much. Well, Andrew was telling me something the other day. He said we're learning to be fishers of men, which I think is code word for becoming bounty hunters or like the deadliest catch or something. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. What's that over there? This job is so lit. I bet it pays a lot. I would say one of the biggest keys to being a good disciple is remembering what Jesus said. Hey, Jared? Yeah, come back here. Uh, can you stop telling people we're cannibals when we take communion? It's figurative, not literal, okay? Okay, thanks. Sorry, where were we? Um, oh, yeah, remembering what Jesus said. It's kind of a big deal. Jared, you can't spit in people's eyes. Okay, you're not Jesus, buddy. Yeah, I know that's how he did it, but we can't do that. Okay, you need to stop spitting in people's eyes. It's disgusting. Hey, Jared, you're not supposed to hold them under that long during baptism. No, see that struggling? That's not good. Do you know CPR? Yeah, I'll get started on that, buddy. Okay, thanks. On the bright side, Jared does have lots of energy, and it's really just about directing that energy into a good direction. Left on his own, he can end up getting into some trouble. He might not think through the project or some of what he's doing. We found that out the hard way. I know he means well, but last week I left him in the office and he almost lost a finger to the paper cutter. Believe it or not, since Jared's come on board with us, we've actually had to change insurance providers. We had too many claims in too short of a time period. They said he was too much of a liability, that we had to let him go. But Jesus' model is we don't let people go. So we're looking for a new insurance provider. There's even a time where we let Jared try out for Sunday morning announcements, and he started yelling about building the second Jerusalem and electing Trump, and let's just say we don't do that anymore. No, we do not. The funniest story with Jared. It'd have to be when he tried to walk on water last week. That was pretty funny watching him get wet.
I thought I saw what he did. Okay. Thought if I got a running start, but there was a wind. It's a little cold. I had carbo loaded properly. I know now.
I heard Jesus was teaching his disciples one time you're supposed to love seeing enemies. And I thought that's weird. So I broke into the Sea Life Center, was bringing some sea enemies to church, as you do. And they kept stinging me, and they weren't listening very good. It turns out Jesus actually said to love your enemies. So one day we found him writing on all the dry erase boards with a black Sharpie. And we were excited for a minute because he was writing Jesus saves, but he spelled it wrong. The elder board has had to have a few conversations with Jared about things you can or cannot say in church. To be fair, as much as we're recommending that the disciples, like Jared, listen to Jesus, sometimes we just hope our disciples listen to basic logic or basic instructions or legal requirements. Jared's been struggling with some of those recently. Biggest takeaway from this job? I would say it's to know what Jesus said. A lot of people think they know what Jesus has said, but they don't. So I always recommend that you familiarize yourself with the Gospels so you can be a better disciple than, Jared over here. After he almost drowned that kid in the baptismal last week, we've been in a little bit of a lawsuit. We'll get it figured out, though. Oh man, those are the cops. And oh, Jared's talking to him. I gotta go.